Hi everyone, Nirvana Nail Person. So today I'm going to be sharing and doing a little demo of some new Kat Von D products. I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Quad, and it's in the shade Fawn. And it comes a little compact with a mirror, and there are 4 shades. The overall shade is called Fawn, and we have a base shade, we have a highlight, a contour, and a definer shade. I will be showing you a little demo of me applying it on my right eye and giving you a little talk through. I can't speed up right now, but just I'll give you the main clip so you can kind of see how I feel about it, and because it's kind of like a first impressions as well. So that's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Quad. This was new. I purchased it from Sephora, and it came in a little set. It came in this baggie, and it came with a Trooper eyeliner, which I did not use. I'm not going to use that right now, but it comes with a full-size Trooper eyeliner as well. So I'll hold on to that for right now. So that was the packaging. And I also picked up the Kat Von D Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter Palette, and this is the outer packaging. And here is the packaging itself. It comes with 3 highlighters, and I have some thoughts on that. So let me get into the clip of me applying the eyeshadow and the highlighter. So I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Quad in Fawn. So it just has the base, define, contour, and highlight. So the overall shade is considered Fawn. And I'm going to start with one of my favorite brushes. This is the Sephora Tapered Crease in number 19. And I'm going to start adding the base shade. My face is completely done except for mascara, eyeshadow, and highlight. So I'm picking up the Fawn shade. It's a little powdery, or the base shade Fawn. And I'm just going to blend that all over. A little bit underneath on the lower lash line as well, just to set everything. Using the MAC 232, this little flat brush, picking up the base shade and applying to the lid all over. So overall impressions, it's a little bit powdery, a little bit lighter than I thought I would suspect, but that's okay. It's just the base shade. So now I'm going to pick up the contour shade, so that would be this guy over here, and use my Sephora Pro 19, and I have a color switch here as well, picking up a little bit of that guy, the contour shade, and start blending in. Going back to the 232, and now using the definer darker shade, ever so slightly, a little bit to apply in the outer V area. And now using the MAC 224 blender brush, kind of blend that out a little because that was kind of powdery. And now using the Precision, it must be a smudger, it's a number 29 from Sephora, and I'm going to use the contour shade and apply that on the lower lash line. I like that shade a lot. Just kind of blending up into the outer crease and using my finger, whatever tools I have. That definer shade is rather patchy. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour brush as well. A little bit of fallout underneath. And let's see, maybe a little bit, I'm going to blend a little bit of the contour and definer shades, these two shades together, and use a little on my lash line. And blend it out. So one more step, let's just get some highlighter. So I'm taking the highlight shade on a 232 and just putting it up here in the brow bone area, and then taking that same matte shade and applying it to the inner corner. So that's it for now. Let me finish the other eye and apply mascara. So now we have the Kat Von D Metal Crush. This is the Extreme Highlighter Palette. And there's 3 shades in here. And I think I'm going to use Helix, which is the middle shade. This is a Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think this is the A23. It's worn off, but we're going to highlight now. So let's put some highlight on and hopefully you'll see what happens here. So cheekbones. So nose, I'm going to use my finger, not flipping anyone off, and a little here, and then I'm going to use my pinky finger and use some in my inner corner. Okay, so highlighter applied. Now, I'll try to zoom you in. I want you to see this, and let's see if I could catch it. It's a complete glitter balm. So, I think that's enough highlight for right now. Okay, so that being first impressions, this is the first time I've used this palette. Let me swatch it for you. So I have the base shade, definer shade, contour, and highlight. So there are the 4 shades, and the all 4 but the definer shade appear to have some kind of like satiny sparkle, I would say. But the other 3 are definitely mattes. But I want to say the definer shade, this deep shade, definitely has some kind of something going on. So let me swatch them for you. So this is the base shade. This is the definer shade, contour, and I don't think you'll see this, but it's the highlight shade. So base, definer, contour, highlight. Now, I want to say they're a little bit powdery overall, but I'm actually quite happy with this product. It's a great everyday eyeshadow look, which is great to just have on hand, especially having a larger pan of the base shade, this peachier shade, which I think is kind of fabulous. I do own the other iQuad in Rust, and I was always very happy with that. So I was excited to see them come out with a new shade, but they've discounted the other 4, so it's kind of strange. I think it's great quality. If you go on the Kat Von D website right now, the other 4 are $15 each, which is great. I think originally it was $22. There's also a deal going on right now where you get the Fawn, iQuad, and bow and arrow lipstick, and the liner, and the lip liner, and the eyeliner and trooper for like a bundle deal. I think it's like $64, which is actually pretty good as well. But overall, I'm very happy with this, and that's it. Recommend it. Now, let's discuss this Metal Crush highlighter palette. Now, I have to say I'm a big fan of Kat Von D. I always have been, always will, and I will continue to always purchase her products because I believe in what she stands for as well. I think she's a great artist, yada yada. She's a Wonder Woman. Love her. So this is the Metal Crush highlighter palette, and when I heard this was coming out, I was very excited to get my hands on this. Said I definitely want this. This is one of the holiday items I definitely want. In the past, I've used the eyeshadow in Metal Crush and Thunderstruck as a highlighter. Very happy with that. It's very creamy. Loved it. This is not the same formula as those eyeshadows, which I know it would be a little bit different, but it's a lot of different. So we have 3 shades of highlight. There's a nice mirror over here. This first shade, I'm going to make sure I see it correctly because it's upside down. This is Gamma Ray, this is Helix, and this is Rose Shock. So let me swatch them for you. So this is Gamma Ray, Helix, and Rose Shock. So let me get in close with this. So I don't know if you can see that, but they just are filled with glitter. So let me swatch them for you now. No, I'm sorry, this is Gamma Ray. This is Helix. And this is Rose Shock. Trying to get my camera to show you as quickly, or I'm trying to get my camera to show you as best I could. I think I need a little bit more Helix because that one's not the best swatch. I don't know if you can see all that glitter in there, but they really are a glitter bomb. I'm not picking it up as good as what I see with the naked eye, but they are just glitter bombs. Pick up a little here. No. So even in the palette, let's see. So you could see a little bit of the fallout with the glitter on the palette as well. So overall, I think there's some beautiful shades. I think extremely glittery, chunky. I mean, if you like those kind of highlighters, that's great. I was expecting more of the Metal Crush eyeshadow type formula without the glitter, because those particular shadows are not glittery. So yeah, I mean, even my fingers are still sparkly even after I've wiped them off. So overall, I will be keeping this palette because, like I said, I am a big fan of Kat Von D, but I have to say I'm disappointed. So what I would suggest, if you were excited to get this palette and wanted to check it out, I would highly, highly suggest you swatch it first, see it in person, so you could see if that's something you'd want to purchase. This was, I think, $36. So I mean, they're certainly less expensive than an Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter palette, but there's only 3 shades in here. But it is pretty. The packaging's pretty, but very glittery. And if I didn't mention this set with the quad of eyeshadows and the Trooper eyeliner was $36 on Sephora. So that is it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll leave the bubble here to subscribe and feature last video as well. And let me know what you think about this. Please, let's discuss it in the comments. What you feel about this. Is this what you expected? Were you expecting something different like me? So that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.